feel about the entire debacle so far?
Well, I'm excited and I'm sad.
Okay.
I'm excited because we're trying to help someone who's been left and abandoned. And I'm sad because she was abandoned.
Okay.
And no fault of hers. She's only a victim because she has a Nigerian father and South African mother.
But now that's where the bone of contention is, because based on, again, it's Africa we're looking at. And this is a situation that how we respond would say a lot about how we react to things on a larger level, on a more dynamic level, I would say. Now, her mum, according to the Home Affairs Department, is South African with a Mozambican descent. But then there is that clause of identity theft, and that's where the bone of contention is. Of course, she has absolutely nothing to do with that. But did this come up at any point in time while you made that decision to invite her to join Miss Universe?
Yes and no.
Okay.
I had a discussion with her, and she said that was being investigated, and I found out there was absolutely no claim whatsoever to that story.
Okay.
She is South African. Her mother is South African.
Wow.
I don't know if it was cooked up. I have no idea. But she tells me the mother is South African. They've dropped that case.
Okay.
So I don't know what's out there in the media now because...
Oh, it's a lot of things in the media out there right now.
I know. But as of 2 days ago, I was told...
That they dropped the case?
They've investigated and the mother is South African.
This is really, this is crazy.
Yeah, Sanmanan, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, I think it's very important, sarcasm aside, pettiness aside, let's get to the facts when it comes to identity theft, because this is something that is really serious and this is something that is really important to us South Africans. So it's important that we don't get misled or misformed in regards to this. I'll make sure as well, guys, that I do keep you guys updated if there is any form of new updates whatsoever regarding this Chidimma identity theft specifically story. Okay, the case that was specifically dropped was dropped by the PA. Okay, the PA, Gayton Mackenzie's party, Kenny Kunene's party. They opened a case against Chidimma. I think even before they even found out about the identity theft situation. So when the news broke about the identity theft situation, that she was under investigation together with her parents, because remember, immediately, automatically, her identity document is invalid. Everything she has ever worked for, her matric is invalid, her driver's license is invalid, her passports are invalid, and that's not on any South African system, that's on her parents. The fact of the matter is, whether she knows it or she wasn't aware of the identity theft, the fact of the matter is every document she has ever owned under that identity document will be invalid. Okay? Unless if maybe they try and squeeze it in shame and bamzwele, because shame. That case specifically, the identity theft case, is still pending. I will be keeping you guys updated. The Home Affairs, I don't know why it's taking them so long to process this, but this is what the Minister of Home Affairs said. Okay, quoting this interview: the investigation into this matter is active and ongoing, and further updates will be provided only through official channels, including in Parliament. Don't fall for social media untruths. Instead, support Team Home Affairs in our quest to restore law and order by upholding the rule of law. They've also made an entire update. I'm going to include that audio here, okay, regarding the identity theft. That is going to help thousands of South Africans. If you've ever had any issues, when you go to Home Affairs, they tell you there's a duplicate, therefore A, B, and C. Now they've created a specific channel for 30 days where you can get real assistance from regarding this whole thing. So all in all, thank you, Chidimma, for entering Miss South Africa so that the Home Affairs can take this identity theft. Because now I'm also seeing on the comment section, people are like, but Chidimma said, they dropped the case. She's misleading you, knowingly so. The only case that was dropped was the PA case, and she knows that, because obviously they're going to go back to her and be like, how? But you said they dropped the case, and that's why we let you in. What do you mean? And then she's going to be like, no, I thought you were talking about that other case. I didn't know that she's going to act dumb. Trust and believe. Also, Chidimma, and also lapha.
The Department of Home Affairs has today taken decisive action against fraud involving identity books and cards. Through a publication in the Government Gazette, the department has called upon persons who are currently in possession of a blocked ID to provide written reasons within 30 days for why their ID should not be cancelled. The submissions must be sent to sylvia.pasa@dha.gov.za. The department will also undertake a sustained social media advertising campaign to provide the public with an opportunity to make representations. Through this move, Home Affairs aims to both resolve the decades-old issue of wrongfully blocked IDs while reducing the number of fraudulent documents in circulation. Some of the IDs were originally blocked as far back as 2005 for a range of reasons, including because the biometric system flagged the documents as duplicates, held by illegal immigrants, or because the ID holder had passed away. By providing the public with the opportunity to make representation, the department intends to end the inconvenience caused by the block to holders of legitimate IDs while cancelling IDs held by unauthorized persons. The gazetting of this measure is also in furtherance of compliance with a court order handed down earlier this year, which required the department to undertake a fair administrative process to differentiate between IDs that have been wrongfully blocked and IDs that represent genuine security threats. I encourage members of the public to make use of this opportunity to ensure that we conduct a just and equitable process to unblock IDs that have been wrongfully blocked. At the same time, the gazetting of these decisive measures underscores our commitment to clamp down on fraud and to move with urgency to resolve long-standing challenges, all while upholding the rule of law.